So this will be a quick walkthrough of how to set up the Salestrail app to track your SIM and your WhatsApp calls, and to download and set up the Salestrail Call Recorder APK to also record your audio on SIM and WhatsApp calls. So I have already gone to Google Play and I have installed the Salestrail app on my device. Now I click on the app and I log in using my email credentials. I need to insert a 6-digit code that I have received on my email. Now the app will ask me for a set of permissions, and I need to grant all of these permissions for the app to function properly. So I will allow access to my phone call logs, allow access to my contacts, and allow Salestrail to make and manage phone calls, and allow to also send notifications. Now I have already logged into the app, but I can see a little notification here saying that my app is being battery optimized. I click on this notification and I need to switch from smart mode over to allow background activity. The wording differs a bit on device, so sometimes it says something like allow background activity, sometimes it says unoptimized, but basically what you need to do is allow the Salestrail app to activate itself and always run in the background. Some Android devices also have something called auto launch or auto start permission. And if you have this, you need to switch it on for your Salestrail app so that the app can activate itself. Very good. I'm also gonna turn off this manage app if unused. I never want to manage the Salestrail app. I want it to be able to run freely in the background. And then I can click on the permissions and I can here see that I have now given access to call logs, contacts, notifications, and phone. All right, then I will move back into the app and I will click on the settings tab. I have here set up the app to track all of my SIM cards, but I also wanted to track my WhatsApp calls. So I'm gonna tick this box and enable access for Salestrail. So I'm gonna put this switch on and allow notification access. I move back into the app and then I am gonna now move over to setting up the call recording. I click on recording settings and on enable call recording. Now that I enable call recording, the Salestrail app also wants additional permission. So it wants access to my music and audio on this device. I'm gonna allow it. And then it also wants access to photos and videos on this device. Now it doesn't actually access your photos. The thing is that the call recordings on this Android device is stored in the same folder as photos and videos, and hence Salestrail needs permission. So I'm gonna allow all. Okay, now the call recording setup is not yet complete, so I need to choose which source I use for SIM call recording. I already know that on this device I don't have a built-in call recorder, so I cannot choose to use that as the source, and hence I will click here on use Salestrail Call Recorder. I also want to record my WhatsApp calls, and for anyone who wants to record WhatsApp calls, you always have to use the Salestrail Call Recorder for that. Even though you have a built-in call recorder, it cannot be used for recording WhatsApp calls. Now, the Salestrail Call Recorder is a separate app. So you can see here a notification that says that to use the Salestrail Recorder app for recordings, you need to install it on your device. For help, open our website. So I will click here on the Our Website link at the bottom of the page. And then I will go through the steps that I have here. Step number 1, I'm going to download the Salestrail APK on my phone. Okay, I can here see that it has been downloaded. I'll move to step number 2, which is install up to down APK installer. So this is a Google approved APK installer that just helps me give Salestrail Call Recorder all the permissions that it needs. I will click on open. And then here I will click on install apps. And then I have here the Salestrail Recorder. I'm asked if I want to install this app. I'm going to click on install. And now this is where most people go wrong. So my Play Protect, so my security on my Android is saying that this might be a harmful app. Are you sure you want to install it? If I click the OK button, then the app will not be installed. So I need to click on more details and install anyway. And then I give permission to install the Salestrail Recorder. I will open it, and now also the Salestrail Call Recorder needs some permissions. So I will here give permission while using the app. Allow the recorder to access phone call logs, yes. Access contacts, yes. Send notifications, yes. Make and manage phone calls, allow. Okay. Now I have here a few pink buttons. They are all here for a reason. So on the top of the screen, you can see it says accessibility service disabled. I need to enable accessibility service for Salestrail Recorder. So I will click on accessibility settings. I will click on downloaded apps, Salestrail Recorder, and then I will turn this switch on. Okay. I will navigate back to the app. And then we can now see that it says accessibility service enabled. Very good. Okay, battery optimizations in use. We need to take away battery optimization. So I will click on battery settings, and then I will click here on battery usage and switch from smart mode to allow background activity. Okay, we can here see that the manage app if unused is away. And now I go back here to the app and I can still see allow notification access. So to be able to also record WhatsApp calls, I need to turn on notification access for the Salestrail Call Recorder. And now I go back into the app, and now the Salestrail Call Recorder is also set up correctly. To check that you have given all the right permissions, you can long click on the apps and then you click on app info. So this is the Salestrail app. It needs permission to call logs, contacts, music and audio, notifications, phone, and photos and videos. Okay, so these 6 permissions is needed. If I long click on the Salestrail Recorder and go to app info and click on permissions, I see that the recorder needs access to call logs, contacts, microphone, notifications, and phone. So these 5 permissions. Now the setup is complete and my SIM calls and WhatsApp calls will both be tracked and recorded.